Can you see the hertz? I know I can. Hi friends, welcome to Viktors Reality. Today we have a 60 versus 120 versus 144 versus 240 hertz monitor video on the Alienware AW2720HF. It's an IPS 240hz 1080p monitor, and let's see if we can see the difference between all these four modes. Now don't mind the 60hz option. The 120, 144, and 240 options are on PC, while the 60hz is on native. So that's why the native one, the 60hz one, looks a little bit washed. It's not vibrant or anything like the others. Plus all the response times are on super fast. I could have changed the response time on the 60hz to not have that much of a trail. But again, and since this is a 240hz panel, it would look better at 240 compared to the other modes. Now, as we can see here, look at the bushes, the background bushes. You could see easily at the 240hz, you just get much more information when you're playing any game, even when you're scrolling through text, through the web. If you're playing a game, it's a big difference. Look at that right there, you could see. Now this is all recorded at 120 frames per second on my camera, and then I just played it naturally on the editing software, and I didn't know if it was going to be able to show any difference, but you could easily see there's a massive difference from 60 to 120, and between 120 and 144 there is a difference. You can see it, but it's very small, very little, but you can see it though. I remember one of my videos, I believe in the Cyberpunk video with the monitors with the Dell versus the Alienware, I was saying that you can, there was one time I got a Dell monitor that I returned because I had really bad flash lighting, and I didn't even make a video on it because I'm not going to show you a lie and say something is good when it's really not. And I could see the difference between 144 and 155. That one was a 155 hertz monitor, and I could specifically see the differences. And look at comparing the 120 hertz versus 144 hertz, it's a 24 hertz difference. Comparing when I did it last time with both Dells, with the budget Dell and the more premium Dell, which was the 155 hertz, that one was 144 versus 155. So again, you can see 120 versus 144, and I'm showing it to you right here. Yes, you can see. And also the 240 hertz, that just completely destroys everyone on clarity. You could easily see, especially if you're coming from 60 hertz to 240 hertz, it's an amazing experience. But now once you go to 120, 144, it is a big jump. Of course, you can easily see it here. Again, here I have it on full screen just so you guys can better see the whole total picture package of what 240 hertz, allows you to see and enjoy. Now, these new next generation consoles, they're going to either be at 60 hertz or 120 hertz. So if you want to look at those two screens up top, those would give you a good idea of what next generation would look like when you want to play 4K 60 or 4K 120. Now, I bet you the 4K 60 will be like ultra graphics, high graphics, while the 4K 120 would be medium to high. You can't possibly expect the same fidelity of graphics at 120 hertz at 4K comparing it to 60. It's just not possible. But again, it's going to be just like the Xbox One X right now on Forza, where you play 4K 30 or you play 1080p 60, and you're going to see it's either a performance mode or quality mode. So you're going to have, as long as they give us the options to play what we choose and what we want, that's good in my book. And also with the new Samsung Odyssey G7 32-inch monitor that will be arriving here on the channel in about a week, that is going to be an amazing experience at 1440p at 240 hertz. And on this screen right here, you can easily see 60 versus 240. Don't let anyone tell you can't see the difference. Yes, you can. And it is going to get a little bit harder once you're at 120 versus 144, or even 144 to 165. It will be this small little jump as you're seeing here right now between the 120 and 144. But again, anything above 165 to 240, you will be able to see it's a massive jump still. It's still a big jump between those two modes. But again, with the Samsung G7, it's going to be 1440p at 240 hertz. You're just going to need a very good graphics card to be able to power that. For the purpose of this video, I have it on low on Forza benchmark mode, just to try to get to the max hertz as possible between the modes, just to show you for the video purpose. I can hit 230 hertz, 230 frames in 1080p mode, but I'm going to need a 380 Ti to be able to take advantage of those, anything above 200 hertz on the G7 at 1440p. But it is what it is. These graphics cards, they make more, higher resolution monitors, better graphics cards. Imagine 4K 120 for the PC when a HDMI 2.1 monitor comes out. We are going to need 380s. You're going to need at least a 270, 280. You're going to need a higher graphics card to be able to hit those numbers and to enjoy your beautiful monitor, of course, with the speed and quality that you expect. So if you found this video helpful, please leave a like, please share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the future videos. See you guys next time.